Yesterday, we witnessed the high level of lawlessness in the history of our country. Businesses were raided in by goons, by thieves, looted. Various government buildings torched, government vehicles torched. While this was happening, the police watched helplessly because their hands are tied. They cannot do anything. The Constitution gives them powers to protect life and property, but they cannot do so. Criminal gangs no longer respect police officers. They do so because the guns they hold are just toys. They can't use them. The courts have ganked them, while the Directorate of Criminal Investigations are allowed to carry out the operations undercover without wearing police uniforms. We have a court order that requires all police officers during demonstrations to wear police uniforms. That impairs on their operations to secure our country. So the question that it begs is, what is the role of police in protecting life and property? While we agree that protesters must be given police security, but immediately the protesters changes from being peaceful demonstrators to criminal gangs, raiding shops, destroying properties, then they should be treated as such, and the police should be allowed to do a judgment when their life is threatened, when the protesters who have become now thieves are looting properties, and the police should not be gagged on what to use the equipment that they have. An African police officer is feared because of their ability to use their gun. By the moment you gang a police officer from using their gun, even you endanger the life of police officers themselves, and they cannot do anything. We want to make it clear today that the police must be properly resourced to protect the properties of Kenyans, the business people of Kenyans from looters. And we are also demanding the immediate arrest of our former impeached deputy president, who has been on record sounding drums of war, inciting our young people against those who do not subscribe to his political ideology. The fact that most properties that were destroyed were from central Kenya, where it is perceived to be his stronghold to entrench his tribal attack, it is a clear indication that our former impeached deputy president has been mobilizing resources and mobilizing goons to descend on government properties, and to particularly target those individuals, those businesses that belongs to people whom doesn't subscribe to his stupid political ideology. The law must be applied the same, regardless to whether the breakers of those laws are the rich people who live in the castles or the paupers who live beneath the bridge. The law must be applied equitably, in a fair manner, and to everybody. So we are calling upon the arrest of our former deputy president, who have been funding criminal gangs who have infiltrated the peaceful Gen Z demonstrations to loot properties, maim people, and injure Kenyans.